Hello, 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 and welcome to Loveology Ink, Light, Love, and Respect Tarot. We are going to be reaching out to our divine angels, ancestors, archangels, spirit guides of the highest white light, of guidance, protection, love, prosperity, productivity, love again. And then, of course, I always like to throw out there forgiveness and respect for our Cancer water signs, our loving Cancers. So we're just going to give the cards a little shuffle. I did take about 5 minutes and cleanse the cards. I will tag that portion of me cleansing the cards at the end of our reading today. So if you want to, stick around for that, feel free, Cancers. Again, this is going to be just a general reading for the Cancers for the first week of January. So that's the 1st through the 8th of 2022. Keep in mind that these are general readings. So if it does not resonate, do not let it elevate. That's what we don't want to do. I neglected to say that in the last few readings, and I know how people can be. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. Well, then maybe it wasn't meant for you. My apologies, but that's just how it is with tarot. Just like with tarot, I may say she or he, just because of the imagery on the card, but I may not necessarily be talking to a he or a she because there is no gender in tarot. All of my readings, which is another thing I neglected to say in my previous videos, all of my readings are timeless. So whenever you are seeing my readings, they may resonate. So keep that in mind as well. I am going to start out with the Healing Yourself reading cards. I like to start out with those first when I'm just looking to see overall picture of what the spirit guides or angels, ancestors, archangels are wanting to convey. So we'll just go ahead and give it a quick shuffle here. See if there's any messages for our Cancers for the beginning of the year, the 1st of January through the 8th. Okay, let's see if we have anything that just, whoop, alchemy, okay. Okay, got some power going on, do we? Got some power going on, Cancers. Let's see. Let's dig a little deeper. Coming into some power. Let's see if we have any other messages. Any other messages? Okay, so we have alchemy. Did that flip over? It did. And we have pay attention to the signs. So we have alchemy and pay attention to the signs. That one didn't flip over, but this one did. This one did not flip over. It landed like that. So we'll just slide that in there. We got beauty. Let's get some clarity with the angel guides. Let's see what our angels have to say to us. I like to think of these as my angel cards. Anytime I'm using the angel guide oracle deck, and I can put the links in the bottom description below. This one did not flip over, but ooh, my back. But yeah, I will put the descriptions for where to find the cards. Actually, you can find them on Amazon. Just in case I forget to add the description down below. You can find these cards on Amazon. And this is the Angel Guide Oracle. Just gonna give them a few little extra shuffles. And we're gonna get some clarity for alchemy, pay attention to the signs, and beauty. Let's get some clarity here. Okay, we have self-acceptance. We have learning experience, and we have courage and bravery. Let's see if there's any other messages that need to come out. So I'm starting to get a picture here. Starting to get a picture, but I still want a little clarity before I open my mouth and speak to you all. So bear with me here, Cancers. We're going to go ahead and go over to our awakened soul. And look what I just found in the middle of the deck. magic, and fun. So I'm really starting to get a feel that Cancers, you're starting to come into your alchemy. You're starting to really realize your true powers. I feel like spirit is wanting you to pay attention to the signs that are around you and allow this to be a learning experience. It's going to take courage and bravery, and I will contest to that because I have been on a spiritual awakening myself, and it could be a lot. But spirit wants you to find the beauty in it and find self-acceptance. Look how beautiful this card is. Beautiful angel here reaching out to you. Self-acceptance. So we have learning experience, courage, and bravery, and self-acceptance of your power that you're coming into. Pay attention to the sign. I like to point out in this card, whenever I do pull this card for anyone, on this pay attention to the signs card, there's little red eyes. I got to redo my nails, so please do not talk about my nails. There's little red eyes on this card. That means people are watching. People may be talking, but so what? Because you see that owl, you have wisdom, you're guided, you're protected. Hold on to your faith, hence the cross, and your light. So even though you're going through this dark area with these little sneaky red eyes eyeballing you, your light is not only just a light, it's powerful. You see the power radiating off of that light fixture? It's probably hard to see. Yeah, but there's light radiating off of the lantern. I said light fixture. It's a lantern. All right. Let's see the little slots in there. Okay. So we're just going to use, but in the middle, magic. So you're coming into your magic. Your magic is going to be affinity. See the affinity sign? Have fun with it. That's the fun card. Have fun. You're going to find that there's ones just like you out there that share the same gifts. Just want to make sure they're upright. I don't do oracle cards in reversals unless spirit guides me to. I only do tarot cards and reversals. But oracles, sometimes I will if I'm called to. Rebirth in the middle of the deck. And, of course, still fun is there in the bottom. Gotta have fun with it. So let's see. Oh, right there. Change. And a lot of people will be nervous of this snake. But if you notice, this snake is not it's not about the snake being this close to her face. It's about the skin on the snake. You see that? It's shedding. So whereas before of the shedding of the skin, she might not have wanted this snake all close to her face like that. But because this snake is shedding his skin, is changing. He's making change. You see how she's looking at him? You see her eyebrows? It's making change. So just know there's going to be times where people might look at you as weird. They might look at you as strange. But just know it's all part of a learning experience. It's all part of a learning experience. The change that you're going through is all part of this learning experience. And you must have courage and you must be brave. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, so sorry about that. Guidance. This person here is using tarot cards. So it is possible that you, Cancer, you may utilize tarot. You may seek out tarot readers for confirmation. But listen to the guidance and know that you too, if you were to go get some tarot cards and you sit there and you meditate and you just pull a few cards for self, just know and don't be alarmed if it does not resonate. Because you definitely have the alchemy here, so you hold that power. But you have to accept it. It's all a part of self-acceptance, finding the beauty in it. And again, in the beauty card, what's up there at the top? It's a snake. And she's not afraid of that snake. Because this snake ain't here out of malicious reasonings. This snake is here to help her change. It's showing her, yeah, I don't, how would I know it's a snake? But I wonder if it's painful, when they be shedding that skin. I wonder if they feel it. I don't know, but I know sometimes, when we're growing, evolving, and shedding of skin, sorry about that. I have a habit of doing that. I do know that when we're changing, evolving, and becoming more self-acceptant, um, and finding the beauty in thyself, 1 and 7, that's 8. That equals abundance. So there's abundance in doing this. You see, she's wearing a beautiful gold pendant. She has one here. The snake is made of gold. She has a beautiful pendant here. And yeah, I am drawn to the stream on her eye, the pain sometimes that this causes with knowing that you're different, knowing that this change is inevitable. It could be hard. You second guess, hey, do I really want to try to do this and make this change? Is this what I want? Trust me when I say it is. You will not regret it. Let's see if there's any other messages before we jump right into the tarot side. I think we're good. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the Light Seer deck. Oops. Middle of the card. I can't make it up. It's not even funny. The High Priestess. You're definitely in tuned. And your third eye is starting to open. Can you see that on that card? Right there in the middle of her forehead. Third eye is definitely starting to awaken. In the other half of the deck, 6 of Cups. You've been having this gift since birth, and you're going to have it when you're an old man. And if you notice, the cup for the puppy get bigger as you go. So there's room to grow. There's prosperity with your gifts. You just have to accept self. You see, even this is a lot of gold. There's a lot of gold here. There's gold in learning experience. There's gold in courage. There's gold in self. Definitely in beauty. Definitely, I see like a goldish color in the snake here for change. So I see a lot of abundance. Good job. Very good, Cancers. All right, so we're going to go dive right on into these tarot cards. And these are the Light Seer tarot cards. And we're just going to see what our angels, ancestors, archangel, spirit guides of the highest light, protection, love, honesty, prosperity, productivity, respect, kindness, love, all of that goodness, forgiveness. I always like to throw that out there. Make sure you hit the like button if this does resonate. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the all button. Well, it's an all bell. Hit the all bell. That's what I get for trying to sing. Hit the all bell. And then make sure you leave a comment so I know that you are a light lover. Yeah, so let's get these shuffled. I think this will do. And we'll see if we get anything that pops out during the first shuffle for our Cancers. I see the Knight of Swords just popped out. So I see forward moving. And I see new beginnings with the Fool card. So I see, new beginnings for moving forward with your alchemy, with your gifts. So we do see that. So we have moving forward. Whoops, I don't want to get them mixed up. We have moving forward. And it's soon. I see relatively soon you'll be moving forward. Again, it's just going to take the shedding of the old you. There's been times where you've been here in the 9 of Swords mode where you've cried. You've cried and you felt like you were being attacked because of the gifts that you have, because you think differently, because you don't think the same that everyone else. You felt like you were being attacked, but the whole time you were being attacked by all of these birds. There's one bird here that actually matters. One divine bird. And one bird that I'm drawn to, even though all these other birds is attacking you. You've cried into your pillow. You've pleaded to the Lord. And when you did that, you found solitude. You found peace. You're finding that self-acceptance. You're opening yourself up for the new beginnings, for moving forward. Good job. Very good, counselors. Very good. Because you were crying, and you possibly still may be crying. But guess what? It's a lot of nines here. I see 9 of swords, and then I have the 9 of wands. If you find that solitude, instead of being here, when you find that solitude, when you find the solitude, instead of being here, crying your little heart out, poor thing, you'll be here. 9 of wands, standing strong, firm. Even though this fence is blocking her, she knows that with her extra large wand, all she got to do is just climb right over it easily. And again, like I said, I see a lot of nines here. When I see nines to me, it does symbolize endings, but you know, right after 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1, new beginnings. So you need to find that solitude. If you're still in this state where you're just, you know, you're feeling attacked, I'll just say attacked, know that you have angels around you that are asking you to be courageous and brave. They're asking you to be self-acceptant and use this as a learning experience. Use it as a learn. And if you choose to pay attention to the signs of your alchemy and be willing for the change and go into solitude mode, meditate, you'll end up here, Cancers, as the 9 of wands. Let's get an outcome. Hold on. Let's see here, because we want to let's get an outcome. And don't forget, I am going to put at the end of this video, a video of me cleansing the cards. I cleanse them the same way every time in the same order. So because I am getting the readings out, because I want the readings to be for the first week, I am going to attach me cleansing the cards after each read, since I did have those tech issues. I do appreciate everybody's patience. For anyone who's not an actual Cancer and is watching this just to watch it, hello and welcome. I will again get better on the schedule for my recordings and my readings. Now that I feel like I'm getting the issue fixed with the computer and the phone, like everything just was not letting me do what I needed to do, how I needed to do it. So now that I feel like I got that worked out, thanks to the divine, it worked out for me. I feel like I get on a better schedule. So when I get on this better schedule, of course, you'll be able to tell, because I'll be better at it. But let's see if we get an outcome and conclude. But I am going to put the cleansing of the cards at the very end of this reading here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click the all button. Are there any outcomes? Ace of Wands. So you're open. You're open to your gifts. I feel like you're starting to be more of I feel like you're starting to be in more of an acceptance mode and understanding the change that's happening here. Any other messages? Don't let it be a secret. It doesn't have to be a secret. And even if you want it to be a secret, that's fine. That's fine. But just know that if you allow this to be a secret and you don't allow yourself to grow and work on it, you may come across a lot of people who may appear to be one thing and not what they actually appear, because you're not allowing your gifts to develop to determine that discernment. So if you do decide, so it's like two-sided, like it shows what will happen as far as, you know, growing and gaining that knowledge. You see third eye is on fire, aware. So you could see this Knight of Cups coming. You know what he's about. Non-committal, full of false promises, coming in as a knight with all this stuff, you know, even handsome. But if you don't do the work and you just push it to the side and you just keep it a secret, then you're not going to develop this third eye. Your third eye won't develop, which means that extra knowledge, that extra, how do I put it, intuition that you would have, being that you You have the alchemy in you. If you don't develop it, then you could lose. If you don't pay attention to the signs around you, you could possibly, and the guidance, we got the guidance here, but if you don't pay attention to the guidance and your angels and your spirit guides and your intuition, and you block the new beginning for your third eye awakening, or for the knowledge that the divine has for you, and you had that, it's going to lead to extra hard work that doesn't even need to be there. You see these two down here working hard. He up there smiling. And then here he come in, non-committal, riding in, and you might not even realize it because he's filled with broken pride. He come with roses and come with, wines and all these nice things, but at the same time, he got these high waters on and try to cuff him up and play it off. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. See it around his neck, probably ain't even done bathed. So just watch it and be careful, counselors, if you decide not to go along with your alchemy and coming into your true self. We will follow up with more of this. I will dig deeper for you all, counselors, because I'm interested to see if this is something that you would definitely be interested in, as far as learning more about powers that you possess, because everyone has a different power. Everyone sees themselves differently. I know I am a light worker, and I'm also an empath. So everyone is different. I would say just pray on it, meditate about it, and have faith and listen to the wisdom that is given to you, and be willing to change and make change. But you definitely have angels watching you and guiding you. Pretty interested to do another read on you, counselors, to see what you chose, to see if you decided to go in to your alchemy and to really tap into those powers. But again, thank you so much for tuning in to Loveology Ink. Light, light, love, and respect tarot. And again, until next time. Toodaloo. Oh, goodness gracious.